Let's go. Ah, there you go. There it is. Okay, great. Okay, great. Great. Trey. Make weird faces. Okay. Let's see. Go here. Scroll down. Cosm in an hour. I better make that. What was that noise? Did I just hear something? Hey! Egoist, what's happening? I'm a little tired, but I'm doing. How are you? How's university going? Oh man, where's my fucking money? Okay, there it is. There it is. Woohoo! 8,000 in the inbox. I don't remember what I spent on those. Wait, they bought one for. Okay. I kind of messed up the market on the this item. I undercut the market. About to go to sleep. Yeah, man, get your rest. I didn't stream last night. I streamed the night before. It's all mushing together. I don't remember, but it was nice to get away from streaming for a day or two and make actual channel videos. Exam starts next week. Wow. That makes me feel young and interesting again with university. Like final exams for the semester. That's how it went here. Like December was the end of the fall semester. And when you start doing the finals, I took 4 classes a semester usually. And when we took the final for the class, that class was done. Then you're down to 3 classes, then 2 classes, then 1. And I almost missed that anxiety. I missed university days. Life was so simple. What up, Esvanis? How you doing? Hey, man. Okay, what going on here? Beta. I'm a little tired, but I'm getting by. I'm just stayed up till like 2, I guess, early this morning. Putting out my magic video last night, my Cyber Monday deals. If you guys can please take a look at that video. Let the video play out in its entirety. It's like 10 minutes long. You can just put it on mute. Let it play in the background. You don't have to do the full 10 minutes. Maybe just like 3 or 4. But preferably the full thing. Hit the like button and comment. What really drives videos is engagement. Engagement not just being a comment and a like button click. Engage, like you're engaging with the video by watching it to its conclusion. My Black Friday magic video got 1,000 views, so I am really happy for that. It was fun to get out there and make videos again. I don't have anyone to talk to, Roast. I don't have any friends. I started a year later because I took off. Oh, yeah, I did the same thing. Egoist, that's okay. Don't say I don't have any friends. You're in a year you don't know anyone. That was awkward for me. I was kind of quiet. I didn't come away from university with a ton of friends. Because I transferred into my university from a smaller university. I went to what's called community college. There's 50 states in the U.S. States are made up of counties. And each county has their own community college. It's a small school, exclusive to the county. So I went to community college first, and then transferred to university. When I transferred to university, I didn't have really any friends. I'm completely with you on that. You know, but don't be afraid to talk to people. You're a really nice person. You know, see if there's like an anime club. You know, people that watch anime on campus or something. Check out Facebook groups, whatever social media you use. Yeah, there was times at university where I didn't have any friends. I'm just sitting in my dorm watching TV, and I'm like, this sort of sucks. Ugh. No, you know, that was me, 100%. It's hard, especially when you're older. I'm not aging anybody, but for me, I was actually on the older side of the people that were I transferred in. Like, I came in there as like a junior, basically, college junior, and it's the same way for me because everybody's in their own set group, and you have no way of getting connected with people. Because everyone else, the majority of people there, they were there from freshman through junior year so far, so they had all those back-to-back-to-back semesters to connect with people, and it is awkward. No, it was very hard for me too. Like, I was kind of an introvert, but some of it was me. I just didn't have anything to say to anybody. I wasn't antisocial. I wasn't afraid. One time there's the dining hall on campus where people go to for their meals, or breakfast, lunch, dinner. I went for lunch one day and I saw this good-looking girl sitting by herself. There are these booth seats, you know, the cushy booths and the table in the middle. Just sitting there by herself, and I'm like, all right, let's turn on the Riz. Let's go over there. I talked to her, and she's actually one of the cheerleaders in the school dance team, the dance cheerleader team. It's called a cheerleader for the men's basketball team. And I was like, what's gonna happen? I got her number. We texted a couple times, 3 or 4 times, and it amounted to nothing. But hey, I did it. I'm proud of me for that. I know you said, I don't mean to call you out, but I know you said you're from Iran. You're Iranian? You're Iranian. Are you actually Persian? And I apologize if that's incorrect. Just correct me. Maybe look for people of the same background. Not that you have to. I'm not telling you to stick to your own kind. I'm not saying that, but that's a good place to start, though. Because where I went, like, there's a lot of Chinese students. The Chinese students were stuck with the Chinese students. You're Persian, yeah. Maybe there's like a Persian club or something. And again, not that I'm telling you have to. Your kind is, well, is it though? Well, yeah, Iranians. I'm thinking back to like 2013, 14, 15. It was like 2014 and 15, the immigration crisis into Europe, but they all came out of Iraq and they were like Iraq, Afghanistan, Syria. So thanks, George Bush. He just stabilized an entire region and sent them all into Europe. Yeah, people in Iran probably can't leave. But maybe there's people around that are Iranian or, second generation Iranian, European Iranian. I think you should start there. But don't be afraid to go out, go out on a date. Look for whatever university of Belgium University singles group. I mean, look for something like that. And I completely understand. It was very hard for me with everyone's in their own little circle, and you can't break in. It can be tough. As Vanis, I don't mean to ignore you. How you doing? You can ask for advice anytime, by the way. My kind is rare here. Excuse me. Ugh. Take a look at that because it may sound depressing. No, I agree. I was the same way. I was to the point where, because I started there, my first semester was spring 2011, so January through May was that semester. And it was a little depressing at times, and I'm like, what am I paying for? Like, I thought it'd be this fun social thing, and again, some of it's me as a person. I'm a bit of an introvert, and I didn't do much. Like, I could have had a real easy in. I could have found out where the anime club was and gone to that and taken over the anime club, because I was one of those uber nerds. Like, oh yeah, I went to conventions and cosplayed. I'm better than you. Not like that, but I purposely avoided seeking out the anime fans, gamers. I wanted to get into a different circle of people, and it didn't really help me much. No, it sucks. Like I saw a lot of people around here by themselves, and they just looked miserable. And I wasn't miserable because I was a bit of a different couple years older than a lot of people my cohort. But don't lose self-esteem. Keep your head up, and just really remember, it's work hard now. You'll have fun later. You'll meet people at work and doing non-university life. No, I don't blame you, egoist. It can be frustrating. Everybody's in a group and you're sitting there by yourself, and it's not their responsibility. But you would think somebody near you would be like, "Hey, come on over." Or what you can do is, if it's like a group of people and and they're at a table or something, and there's 4 seats, 2 of them are occupied. Like, hey, mind if I sit here? Hi, I'm so and so. Introduce yourself. Say hi. Just just break into it that way. This zone is too fucking bright. Oh my god. Stomach made a weird noise. But it was definitely hard for me too. You're not alone. A lot of people go through that. You might see people around who you think are social and have all kinds of friends. Doesn't mean they do. Do you, I'm assuming you speak, read, write. I'm ignorant to this, like, whatever the Iranian, Persian, Farsi. Maybe put up a message in Farsi somewhere and meet people that are of Iranian, Persian descent. Yeah, don't let it get to you, egoist. If you need advice, reach out anytime. For that club. Oof. That's some gear. That hammer. Actual mace. That's so cool. Oh yeah, Sylvina. Cue that music. Oh yeah. Crank that up. There we go. It does, TCG dude. How you doing? But yeah, egoist, just keep your head up. Just persevere through class. Don't worry. I mean, the social stuff, it does help. You need that social grounding. It sounds like you're a young guy. It is good to go out there and socialize and, you know, make dumb decisions with some crazy friends of people. But you could also just do that later after school. No, I hear you. That's what I'm here for. I want people to feel I treat people how I want to be treated. No, you got it, man. I'm here for you. I can be an emotional support streamer. I should change my name to that, but I'm not gonna. Like I've had people in here come sometimes. Like one guy, he just vents his stuff, but it's just like there is one person who I give advice to also, but he's kind of pathetic and doesn't do anything to help himself. You're doing things to help yourself. You go out there and you tell people, hey, look at this really cool YouTuber I follow. Don't do that. You'll lose friends. We're gonna be like, ew, who's that weirdo? Oh, okay. Alright. I forgot I had some extra gear in my inventory I can use. But for real though, I mean, look into the anime group. Let's do a little summarize here. Find people that are into anime and gaming. Yep. It's Rusty. He's not here because he doesn't have a Rusty doesn't have a smartphone. It's 2025, doesn't have a smartphone. That's okay. But, like, if I meet someone, they're still on a flip phone, and they're under the age of 50, red flag. So yeah, look for, like, my fingers are cut off. Two things. One, like, an anime and gaming club or group or something. Two, check out, like, Facebook groups of, like, singles, dating, anybody within the university system. Three, look for people that are Persian, Iranian, whatever. Are there, I know the university, from what I've heard, the university environment in Europe is different. Are there clubs and social groups and things like that? Daycare has a 2-hour delay tomorrow. Great. Like, doesn't even fucking snow. I hate it when it snows here. Everyone turns into an idiot. I know you're gonna find one. How about that? Boy, this gear is too expensive. What do I got? What can I eat? HP, Dex, Accuracy, Pet. Ooh, I'm gonna buy one of these. Buy 2 of these. Hell yeah. While drinking and partying. Yeah, if you're not into that, that's awkward. Talk to, like, so I made friends with a lot of the Chinese students. So you can get in, if you talk to other university students, from other countries, like that are not European, you can start there. You have a lot in common with them. Not being ethnically a European person, maybe that'll help. Talk to any of the Chinese students. The Chinese for, it's not hard, but it helps. Iran is Iran. You could say, well, sure, Iran, Ren. That means I'm Iranian. Can I land a charm on this fly? What do you think? I don't remember any of my retail days, TCG dude. Around on Horizon, I just buy a lot of like food I see around off people. No, they won't see you as a racist. Like, no, I find that people that speak, you know, like people that come here and you speak to them in their language, they really appreciate that. That one's incredibly tough. All right, YOLO. Run. Got it. That a boy? Final Fantasy 14 or other games don't do the bizarre. I feel like that's a good, really good thing. Let's see. Can my fly beat that fly? What do you think? Oh, what happened? Oh, fuck you. Damn it. Ow. Get the fuck out of my way. I'm not doing well. Getting chased by a murder bug. Stay there. Oh, you fucking dick. Why'd you hit me? Wow, I can't hold a charm on that. Dick, run. That could have been bad. Oh, there's two of them. That was dumb. I'm not dead, am I? Okay. I keep having dreams where my hardcore character dies. That means I'm playing this game too much. Yeah. Excessive leakage. What a name. That's my favorite name to say. What's your chatter's name? Excessive leakage. What's yours? Bob? That's a very fictional scenario I play out in my head. So yeah. Yeah, Egoist, hit the hay. Try out those suggestions I gave you. I know you'll do well. Just keep at it. And remember, and don't feel pressure to feel like you have to have a social group. It helps, but you'll have more fun. Honestly, you might... It doesn't work out. You're better off working hard now by yourself. I know it's depressing, but like, work hard now. Just finish school. And then once you're working adult, you go to work, you have money and time and resources, you'll make friends outside of university. That's when you have your fun. Work hard now to have more fun later. Instead of have some fun now, I might lose focus on university. But I do encourage you to get out there and, you know, socialize. Yeah, the bizarre. Yeah. Say it's just... You got it, Egoist. Don't be shy. Let me know if you want to talk some more. DM me on Discord if you want. If you ever want a voice chat on Discord, I'm open to that too. Can I charm a sheepy? Let me get a sheepy. Oh, this Beastmaster's more responsible than me. Can I charm a sheep? Oh my god, I'm still too weak. How about a rabbit? I don't even want to try. Oh, how about that? That worked out. Fuck him up. Oh, critical hit. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, it's Gobbo's way too close for comfort. That sushi's helping. What, kick your mom? Yeah, fuck him up. Oh my god. This is dangerous. All that for a rabbit hide. Oof. Where's the fucking ghoul? Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. This place is too fucking dangerous. Oh, have I been? I've been good. How are you? How was your Thanksgiving? Did you make any of that food that I make on stream? I finished all the pumpkin pie. We finished all the apple pie. I gotta make more. I wanted to make more today. I just didn't have time. I did so much cleaning and organizing today. Look at this. Let's get a Beastmaster gear guide. Hose. Royal Footman hose. Your mother hose. Why does he have an astral ring? Accuracy and evasion +3. Oh, you're from the UK. I saw that Clownfish TV posted a video about people in the UK celebrating Thanksgiving, which doesn't make sense. Like, yeah, I can't rationalize that at all. Because it doesn't make sense. This bunny's gonna... fucking... Nope. There it comes. Ow. Yeah, it wouldn't make any sense, because it was... There's a myth, the American myth for Thanksgiving is that the pilgrims got kicked out, wanted a better life. Pilgrims. They were on a pilgrimage. They're the Puritans, which England was happy to get rid of. But it was more than just the Puritans that left. There's other explorers, not explorers, people that wanted to, get a stake in the New World. Indentured servants. Yeah, why would you... That's like me. I can't even... I can't connect that. It doesn't make any sense. Well, that's the upside about... what is it? Thanksgiving. It's a uniquely American holiday. Can my bunny defeat a crab? Probably not. I don't think I'm ready for this place. Okay, I have a question for you. Leakage. You celebrating Guy Fawkes Night, 5th November here. So, my understanding of it is Guy Fawkes Night is it's part of the Halloween logic in a sense that a lot of American holidays, like the way modern conception of Christmas, it's an amalgamation of other holidays and traditions and things. I think Halloween might be considered, like, Guy Fawkes Night is like a part of what makes up Halloween. There's probably people here that do acknowledge Guy Fawkes Night. I mean, pretty important event. Spot is so stupid to stand here. Oh no. Stop hitting me. Dick. Run away like a little girl. Excuse me. Oh my god, that was bad. Point in that. Oh, man. Yeah, I know what Guy Fawkes Night is, long story short. But yeah, it wouldn't make sense for the American mainland to celebrate it. So I have a question for you. What's Boxing Day and Christmas Day? Is it the same thing? Is Boxing Day Christmas Day? Because boxing, you're giving people gifts? I'm pretty sure it's not like boxing. I don't think people are running around the street punching each other. Oh man, I'm too suicidal out here. I gotta go back to the plateau. I can't do this. I'm gonna give myself a heart attack. So what does Boxing Day celebrate? Is it just part of the Christmas gift-giving season? Like, do they give gifts on Christmas? Like, you had the whole Reformation. You know, the monarch of England is the head of the Church of England. Did they completely change Christmas? And even Christmas now is not what it was back then. My head is full of that shit because I studied American history. I studied colonial American history in university. My specialty was like pre-Revolutionary War. So you got a lot of British history as well. What am I doing? What is this pose? What am I doing? I'm like, Hey, Mojo Bobo. This is private server Final Fantasy 11. It's not retail. So no, you can't. And giving their servants a day off on Boxing Day. Okay. So you guys get like 2 days of gifts. That's fun. So you're in the UK. Are we talking Northern Ireland, England, Scotland, Wales? I had no idea what Wales is or was, or like not was. It's not gone. I just didn't know what Wales is. Like, you don't realize that Wales is actually a country, technically, right? crazy sales. So we have, yeah, we have Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Speaking of which, I have 2 YouTube channel videos posted for Black Friday sales, and I'm not flipping you off. Black Friday sales and Cyber Monday. If you guys can go to my channel and just let those videos play, hit the like button so I get the view count, it'll certainly help me out. It's about Magic the Gathering. If you're into that, it's got some really good info. So it's a holiday to drive consumerism. Every country does that, it seems. I'm really bumming it. I should get some new gear. I charm the sheep? Probably not. Yeah, China has a bunch of those kind of days too, where everybody goes online and buys stuff. Oh, and you don't have to disclose where you're from if you don't want to. But yeah, it's I'd visit England or UK. I'd go anywhere in the UK basically. I wouldn't picky. Time it is 10:30 p.m. here. What are you, like 5 hours ahead? 3 o'clock in the morning or so by you? What up? Oh boy. I got a little scared there. Oxford. Which country is that? I don't know what that means. It's not a country, right? And I didn't know this about the UK until a few years ago. You actually learn a lot from the Olympics. It's the like England is a country within the UK. England's flag is white with the red cross on it. I didn't know that. Oxford, England. You know what? Oh, isn't Oxford the university? Yeah? No? Maybe? I don't know. I'm a moron. I'm not a smart man. Sneak is about to wear off. What about invisible? Okay, that's all we need. Yeah, my brother visited England. And he got me a coffee cup from Oxford. I used it to the point where it wore out and I had to throw it away. But I would bring it to work and people were like, "Yo, you went to Oxford?" And I'm like, "Yes, quite so." No, not really. And but yeah, I'm familiar. I know what it is. My neck is wearing. Oh, I can kill bats. That's fun. Use the bat to fight the other bat? Wow, what a concept. Oh boy. Oh. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, batty. Stealth our way out of here. No, but that's cool. I'd visit England. I'm more inclined to visit other countries now that I have a human child daughter. When she's older, I definitely want to travel more and do more things. And now I have an excuse. Like, it was just me and the wife. We would go places, but like, we had interest in checking out other countries, but just with us, it just didn't seem like something front of mind. So that's cool. Got a lot of UK fans and friends. There's a Magic streamer. I sub to him on YouTube, but I don't give his content a lot of time. MTG Josh, he's from England. There's another guy. There's a guy who plays this same game. He's Ollie J Gaming. He's from Scotland. He's a huge American football fan, which shouldn't be surprising. My American football team, the Jacksonville Jaguars, they have a big England following. Bean liquor. That's funny. What the fuck? Meh. Get him, Batty. Oh, smack. Oh boy, I'm getting too much hate. Hey, Tonka, thank you. It's Final Fantasy XI. There's a link in the description so you can play this. You can download it for free. This is Final Fantasy XI. It's an MMO that came out in 2002. This is that's the retail version that you pay monthly for from SquareEnix. This is a copy of it, basically. It's a private server where you don't have to pay monthly. But it's not the exact same thing as retail. So in retail, besides paying monthly, there's a lot more content, and the level cap is 99. In this version, the level cap is only 75. It has a lot less content from retail, but it's a lot, but there's still plenty of stuff to do. Are you into video games? Leakage? That's a... Excessive or leakage? Mr. Leakage? Yeah, she's cool. Smile for the camera. Just kidding, I'm getting smacked. Don't. Done. But yeah, it's basically an open world game. Run around different maps. There's a lot. You got to know what you're doing, though. You level up. You get your stats increase every time you level up. Your strength, your charisma, your agility, and there's different job classes. Yeah, boy. The job class I'm on now is called Beastmaster. They have the ability to charm animals in the wild, make it fight alongside you. And I just happen to charm this bat. I'm using it to help me fight monsters. Smack. Whack. How's the weather in England? Is it snow out there? boy. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. I have a lot less anxiety in this area. That beach area I was just in, it's a lot harder there. Cold and rather wet. Yeah, that's what I've heard about England. Is it's always overcast and raining. Why is England always so gloomy? Like, what is it about that? Like, why? What did you do? It's your fault. Why is it so rainy there?
Your inventory is full.
Hey, corruption production. I almost called you corruption politician. How you doing? Smash axe, got a new skill. I just miss. Never mind. You're the cause of it? Well, you are excessively leaking, so it might be your fault. Let's all hit that like button. I got 6 likes. Let's get me to 10. How you doing there, corruption production? That's a cool sounding name. I like that. It's got a nice ring to it. Why is this thing fighting me like it's a fucking Mike Tyson? Ow. Ow. Alright. Obey me. That one sucked. I'm good. I'm just hanging out, taking it easy tonight. Posted a couple channel videos the past couple days. My other channel thing I do is Magic the Gathering, the card game. Posted 2 videos the other night. One for Friday night, Black Friday, which I made on Thursday. And then last night into this morning, I made one for Cyber Monday. So if you guys want to check out that video, give it a like. The most important thing you can do for that video to help me is watch the video, let it play on your browser for just 3-4 minutes, preferably the whole thing. The videos aren't that long. You can even mute me if you want. The thing about YouTube is the longer I have your attention, so audience retention, the more successful my video does, the more my video gets pushed in the algorithm. I'm in my 30s. Are you a university student as well? I feel like you might be. Maybe. I don't know. Ow. Oof. Oh, magic color? I dabble. I don't tie myself down to one color. I admit I haven't played in a long time. Late 20s? Okay. Oh shit, I meant to do a couple things up here. Late 20s. I remember my late 20s. Actually, not really. I remember my early 20s. And then... Shit, where was I in my late 20s? I spent 3 weeks in China in my late 20s. I remember that. Hmm. Wait, there's an orc there and an orc there? Whatever will we do? I do know if I ever visit England, the one thing I want to buy is a, like, souvenir. I don't want a, sign that says keep calm and carry on. Nothing cliche like that. I want to get a UK version of... You scumbag. What happened here? What are you doing to me? Ow. Come on. Come on. Save your money. Like, I could have saved a lot more money, but made some better decisions. As a young person, you don't think about your money, like, just buying stuff you don't need. You don't need to buy that expensive latte when you're out or something. You don't need to go to the bar, or in your case, the pub, and buy all those drinks. But yeah, if I ever go to England, I want to get a UK copy of the Harry Potter books. I heard the art over there for the Harry Potter books is different than what we got in the US. I had the Harry Potter books 1 through 5. I think I had they were all hardcover, and I gave them away. I dropped them off my local library where I used to live, and I regret it. Now I have to go and fucking buy them all again. No wonder why I'm missing. I think, yeah, you guys are Sorcerer's Stone. No, in the US it was the Sorcerer's Stone, which I don't know why. And then, no, I think for the UK Harry Potter original, it's Philosopher's Stone. I'll do the white guy tourist thing. I'll go to platform 9 3/4 and run into the wall. You ever see those videos? Please tell me they at least put up the sign. Like, what is it? That the train station, Harry Potter. Is it King's Crossing? I have no idea. But that train station, they should. There better be an honorary platform 9 3/4 sign there. I'll run right into that wall. Nope, don't do that. Don't go there, don't go there, don't go there. What wouldn't we understand about Philosopher's Stone? Isn't that like, that's like Greek mythology, isn't it? The Philosopher's Stone, it's like ancient medieval alchemist things that we knew about here. I don't know what's so like passe. We do the dumbest shit here. We're so, oh my god, think of the children. Stupid here. There's no culture here. Like there is, but like nothing like deep rooted. We can't. Can't point to anything really uniquely American. Like Thanksgiving, football's a sport, so I mean, like, there's Thanksgiving. And the Revolutionary War, American Revolution, War of Independence, you know, that stuff. I do remember when I read Harry Potter, there's like British isms that I did not understand. I didn't even know what platform is. Like when I heard like a platform, I thought it was like a magic floating platform in the book they had to jump across. Like I didn't know what it meant by platform 9 3/4. Like I didn't even know what that meant. Like the thing, your spot where for the train, your platform. It was considered to be too much academic word for American children. I feel like I heard philosopher around as a kid, and it wouldn't have. I was always an inquisitive kid. I love learning new things, and I promise that would not have been too much for me in the year 2000. I would have been fine. Remember we got the Harry Potter Fantastic Beasts movies. And it showed the American wizards. Like, it just isn't... Those movies are so disappointing. I can't stand these movies that do prequels or time skips or something. Or mostly prequels, and they got a... Or like a sequel to the original... Like a spin-off or sequel to the original series. And they got to keep doing these throwbacks and callbacks to the original. Like, I don't need that. You can have a completely original story. It's okay. I want to meet new characters. It's like Voldemort's snake is actually a Cambodian girl who can transform into a snake and she got stuck like that. It's... I don't need that. Well, I remember when the fourth Harry Potter book came out, it was a big deal because all we knew was a character died this time. That had never happened. It was like kind of racy for a kid's novel. And I remember that. I remember where I was when I read that. I'm like, oh no, that shit's real. But as far as American stuff, like maybe Halloween, there's Christmas is pretty much done almost the same thing everywhere. We have, well, I think you said earlier you don't do Halloween. So we have like Halloween and Thanksgiving. St. Patrick's Day a thing in England? St. Patrick's Day is kind of stupid, in my opinion. Oh, fuck that thing up. Whack. The base XP rates in this game are just insulting. 30 XP from a mob. St. Patrick's Day came from the UK. Like there's St. Patrick the guy, but his myth is just... Yeah, Ireland. I know that. He was a Roman... Wasn't he a Roman shepherd and escaped to Ireland or something? I worked at this little Guido, which is like a not nice word for Italian people. Not racist, but it's a pejorative for Italians. Anyways, let's call him a Guido. He's New York, New Jersey Italian guy named Giuseppe, and he's like, yeah. He's like, I was like, yeah, I'm Irish and German. So he's like, yeah, so you're Italian. I'm like, what? How? Well, what's wrong with you? Go look at a map. And he's like, Ireland was part of England. It was part of the Roman Empire. The Romans had the Roman settlement, Roman outpost, Roman conquest in England. Romans had, was Britannia, right? It's like, well, yeah. And he's like, well, okay. Where's Rome? Italy. But the Romans didn't make it into Ireland though. I think they tried, but it was just they were resisted. They're still finding Roman shit around in England now, which is amazing. So that's what's kind of depressing about America. We have a different ancient history, but like in England, they're digging up pieces of old Roman relics. Here, we don't have that. We have the indigenous communities. Now, they have a very cherished and wonderful, deep tradition and culture, but it's not the same. Like the Roman Empire changed the planet. I mean, indigenous peoples, significant, they matter, but not quite the same. Oh boy. Stunned. Oh no. Come on. We'll be alright. Oh no. Oh, that was shitty. Okay. That was bad. Alright, don't fight one of these guys again. That's not worth it either. Okay. I could easily look this shit up as I'm gaming, but I'm not. I'm gonna put a link to my Discord in the chat. Feel free to join. Not a whole lot going on there, but it's a good landing pad to all the people I meet on stream. It's a great place for people that I meet on there to link up and talk outside of my streams. Got a lot of people from everywhere on that thing, so feel free to come by, hang out. Let's see. That was almost shitty. Like, real shitty. I don't even have my... Come on. I have a really shitty ring on just to get the experience points. Now I gotta put my good ring back. Boom. I need better armor. Go, bunny. Go, go, go. My bunny. Where is it? Oh, it took the long way. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, don't fight the beast, man. Like I shouldn't. Oh, that orc. I cut it way too close. I gotta stick to easy guys. That's what I need is a sheep. Feel free to join the Discord and chat it up. You know what I just realized? Both my channel members are from not the US. One guy's from Canada, another person's from Europe. "66 views. I'm 1/6 away from being evil. Say I got 9 concurrent viewers. Don't be shy, feel free to chat about whatever you want. Ask this silly American any kind of questions. Sheep, crack. Ooh, gobbo. Away from those. Too gassy American. I was gassy earlier, but I passed that all out. Beast is popular on Horizon because what I understand is they changed the mechanics of the job. I think the pets don't take away your XP anymore. There's that. I think they up the power and base stats of pets on the back end. That's my guess. That's from what I've gleaned and heard around. That's what I've heard. And it's a fun soloable job. With this job, you can like really do a lot of grinding yourself. It's just fun. I'm enjoying it. Oof. Yeah, if you go to my description of this video, there's the website horizonx11.com, horizonxi.com. You too can play. You can download the game client, and you can jump in and join me. Free to play, free to download. Takes the Final Fantasy XI experience back to mid-2000s. It does have some elements of what they call out of the level 75 era. But it's usually just like little cosmetic things, some job abilities. Really a lot of quality of life changes. Horizon killed Eden. Yeah, from what I've heard, there's better private servers out there like Gaia and Cat's Eye. Because those servers are more solo friendly. They don't waste your time. You can use the output, the home point warps. It's a little more player friendly. It's another Horizon private server I'm thinking of, but I can't think of what it's called. But and yeah, I could play those servers too, but I'm just so invested in this. I'm just going to stick with this. I don't care. I hang out, chat, chill, game. This feels like Pokemon in a way, but I help my Pokemon beat up the other Pokemon. My birdie should be able to take that orc. Yeah, I don't remember Beastmaster being a big popular thing on retail. I remember like once in a while out in the wild, I would see Beastmasters running around by themselves, soloing. Growing the population on Horizon, always someone willing. That's what's lovely about Horizon. There are a lot of very nice people that'll help you with things. Yeah, I play other games occasionally, Leakage. I was playing GTA 5 the other night. I had never used the cheat codes before, so I was using the cheat codes. I used the cheat code for the helicopter, but I didn't know the helicopter runs on gas, so I ended up crashing. Whatever I play, I have my Xbox 360, I play that. I have a bunch of games downloaded on that. I play Call of Duty Zombies, solo mode. I'm a pretty low-key gamer, though. I don't spend a lot of money on videos. I have such a collection of digitally downloaded games that I don't have the reason to buy anything right now. I'm the kind of guy where I'll just have the same thing. Put it this way, if I could buy one pair of shoes and it lasts my entire life, I would go with it. My games are kind of the same way. I'm so out of date and touch with the trends of what's cool and current with games. Yeah, I'm really enjoying Call of Duty. It's Call of Duty Black Ops. I'm really enjoying the zombies on that. I think I have another Call of Duty on my Xbox. My brother gave me an Xbox, one of the black ones. Like the second generation Xbox 360, the sleek looking black ones, a bunch of games downloaded on it. There might be Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 on there. But I don't like the Modern Warfare Call of Duties. They're not... I like Call of Duties that are set in, like, actual conflicts of things that happen. I should see if the other Call of Duty has zombies on it. That's a good idea. Maybe I'll go on over and do that. But yeah, Horizon, a lot of very nice people here. It's a lot better than how it was for retail back in the day. Takes fucking forever to level up, but if you're into that sort of thing, good for you. The highest level job I have in my other character is a 55 warrior, and I just parked it there because it takes too fucking long. Solo zombies on Call of Duty is extremely difficult. I'm not the best at aiming. I only know of two. So there's the Kindertoten, and then there's the Pentagon one. I like the Pentagon level the most. Where you get to play as JFK, Castro, McNamara, or Nixon. Like, that's my favorite. I don't really remember any other Call of Duty games. I gotta look. I don't want to look it up. I want to find it myself on the Pentagon map in Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. I want to turn the power on myself. Yeah, 5. That's it. I don't know where the power thing is, though, to turn it back on. Now that I'm older and wiser, I play the game a little smarter now. Like, you don't have to kill every last zombie. Like, if you're at, like, level 3, it shows the hash marks. When you're at, like, 3 or 4, the zombies get tougher. There's more of them. If you get down to just one zombie, let it roam around. You can repair all your doors. And then you kill it. What else? My other pet games are, the Dead Rising games. I'm a big fan of those. Ooh, excuse me. Look at me coughing and shit. Oh, man. I'm at 8 likes. If I can get 2 more likes, send me to bed happy. Ouch. Oh, man. Fucked him up. Birds are powerful. The Dead Rising games I have on my Xbox are the ones I bought back in the day. When Dead Rising 2 came out, I was all over that. I was so excited for that game. The demo for the game was actually its own little mini side story. They called it Dead Rising 2 Case Zero. And that game, I don't even think you could I don't even think it's available anymore. It's kind of like it's a strange game because I think it's gone forever. Maybe. But yeah, back when I first started my channel, that was one of the games I would play on stream. Like, I think they're great games. They're not obscure. It's just, I guess at the time, there were better games out. I always wondered why they made Dead Rising and not just make Resident Evil like that. Like, they should make a Resident Evil game like Dead Rising. Give it Dead Rising style so you could use anything as a weapon. So back in the day, I showed my friend Dead Rising. He's like, why did Capcom make this? Why didn't they just make Resident Evil better and they wouldn't need to make this? He's not wrong. So yeah, when Dead Rising 2 came out, I bought the collector's edition. Only 2 times in my life I bought the collector's edition. It was the Force Unleashed and that game. No, it was the Force Unleashed 2. I think it was Force Unleashed 2. Yeah, it was Force Unleashed 2 because I have the flash drive that came with it. So it was Force Unleashed 2 and Dead Rising 2. I bought the special edition. I had to. I love those games so much. It's like, yeah, I'll buy this premium version. That was just my era of gaming. Late 2000s. I remember I kind of missed playing Halo online. They did the Halo Master Chief Collection, but I don't know. Like, I think you have to have Xbox subscription. I don't believe in subscription services for video games anymore. I used to play PlayStation 2 games online, and that was free. Bought the console, hook it up to the internet, and you can play those games online for free. No subscription. Everything's subscription based now, and it's kind of shitty. They're gouging us for everything. Oh, I gotta take a leak, but I can't have this bird on me. Yeah, I remember when Halo 2 came out. It was a big deal. Hit the Halo 2 and 3. Remember the, my high school, where I went to high school had a really stupid tradition called Senior Cut Day. There was a day of the year where all the seniors would not show up for school. They changed it because of the Halo release. Halo 2 released, and I'm like, yeah, big deal. I was kind of a contrarian as a kid. I still kind of have everything. Like, the stuff that's mainstream and cool, I'm like, that sucks. I hate it. I don't like that thing. Whatever it is. And Halo, I just didn't, like, when it first came out, it was cool as a concept, but I didn't understand what the big deal was. Because to me, Halo was just space aliens and guns, and you shoot guns in first person. Like, that's all it was to me. But how do I play Halo online, then? Like, what do I need? I thought that was only on Game Pass. How do I do that? It's probably like private server versions of Halo to play. If you only can play it on what any of the Halos. Did I play Halo 3? Yeah, I did. That's the one I had on Xbox 360. Okay, I'm gonna log out. Hopefully this bird doesn't aggro me. I'm gonna log out of my character. Oh no. Hang on, I gotta organize my stuff. I'm gonna put that away. I'm gonna put that away because I can't use it right now. Is that it? Do I have enough room? Yeah, well, I guess Halo Xbox 360, yeah. Halo 3. But didn't they shut off the Xbox Live servers for 360? But, like, is there a way to play Halo for now, current generation, like download it on PC and play for free? I'll be right back. Okay. All right. How much is the Master Chief Collection? Would need a lot to do that, though. Probably. Oh, fuck. I meant to do something on in-game. Sound. Dance emoji. Where's my sound? What happened? Weird. How you doing, Nishi? A beast in it. An absolute beast right now. Almost died a couple times. What? The Master Chief Collection is only $5 to $8? Really? Halo Master Chef Collection. Amazon. It's $41 on Amazon. On Steam, it's 39 euros. Okay. Shopping. My browser sucks. I'm getting the price of like Halo merch. Oh, price $9.99. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. How was work, Nishi? Are people still doing stupid TikTok trends? So on TikTok, I can get insurance for $5. A one-time payment of $5. Did Rusty call you yet with his insurance he's going to start selling, apparently? When Rusty moves to Phoenix, you got a job opening from him. Halo ODST, and of course you get with that, you get Halo 1, 2, 3, 4. I never played Halo 4. That would be a completely new experience for me. ODST, I remember it was like I think I tried a demo of it. It just felt really weird. Rusty moves to Phoenix. Rusty doesn't. He needs to move. Him and his mom need to pack up and move. Like they're in a place with no opportunity. And there's no reason for him to be there. But he doesn't know how to think dynamically. And he thinks he knows everything. You know how he is. You can't tell him anything. A little too close to that skeleton. I told Rusty to even go back to community college and just get an associate's degree. Get like a certificate and, you know, Microsoft Excel expertise. I know a lot of that's being outmoded, but it's not going away that fast. And like, get a desk job. He's like, what? I'm going to go back to school and get an Excel certificate and get desk job? And I'm like, yeah, that's the idea. Don't get a job where you have to go and work and sweat and bust your ass. Get a job that's nice and inside. It kind of is. I've worked hard work jobs. I tried landscaping. I worked in a kitchen. I did, I would go with my stepfather to jobs he would do. And I did, with him, I did masonry. I helped him do electrician work. I helped him hold wood and schlep heavy stuff. Hey, you know how it is. You'll take this job, I'm sure. Can't say I worked at a paper mill. Never did that. I didn't even think those jobs are still around. He once said to me, he's like, I just want a job where I'm away from everybody. I could just sit in a back room and weld circuit boards. I'm like, that doesn't exist. I don't mean to knock Rusty. He just... Paper converting? Like converting like recycled paper back into paper? I've always wondered how that works. Manufactured beer towers and taps. Nice! Yeah, I worked at a warehouse for a beverage company. What are you doing? Get in there, bunny. Uh-oh, this is going to be a doozy. What do you do, Leakage, if you don't mind disclosing? You leak for a living? Whatever that implies. I don't know. He's hitting me way too hard. Yeah, see, we all know how it is. Working factory jobs, you don't want to do that. Big rolls of paper in a smaller paper roll. Okay. Reminds me of that Asmongold thing he always says. It's like, he says like for those people who commit crimes. He's like, this person, you gotta send them to a quarry and their job the rest of their life is to make big rocks into small rocks. People, person, paper, people. Oh, don't do that to me. VR, make me say that next time after I've had a few. That'll be fun. There you go, we got a nice level up. Junk mail factory. What's a junk mail factory? Those are things? Yeah, I worked in the warehouse. That was sus. It was an easy job, actually. I didn't mind it. Wow. All right, good for you, Leakage. That's awesome. Self-made man. I love that. Good for you. 7 years. Nice. Gotta love consistency. Leakage, you gotta join the Discord so we stay in touch outside of streams. That's awesome. I just like meeting and talking to people that are functioning adults. There's a lot of people in the fandom, gaming, Magic the Gathering space that are just, like, complete bums. And it's nice meeting, like, I love talking to Nishi, because Nishi's just a responsible working adult, knows how life works. And filling envelopes. I don't like it when I get mail, and the only piece of mail I get that day is like one of those pieces of cardboard that look like postcards that's like from a furniture store. We randomly got like a packet in the mail the other day, like in a packet envelope from like a fancy high-end watch company to my wife, and I'm like, why are we getting this? I can't believe we still do junk mail in 2025. That is such a waste of resources. Don't knock. You can get a serious paper cut from some paper. I beat the shit out of my fingers today. I had to do some work around the house. My camera sucks. I can see. I have a cut here. I have a cut here. I have a burn here from a power drill. Oh, what's going on here? Yeah. What brand? What brand in the watches? Like fancy ones you probably never heard of. No, I'm not being cute. Like I never heard of these. Not that I'm a high-end watch purveyor. We have a really high-end mall down the road from us in the Northeast, in my region. Oh, he'll be fine. I don't know. I don't know the name of the brands. I don't have that thing in front of me. I just kind of thumbed through it. When we got that, I opened it and I was curious, like, what the hell is this? And it's this catalog, all this high-end fancy pants stuff. I just gave it to my daughter. She's almost 2. Just to thumb through and look at the shiny pictures on the glossy paper. I remember. I'll bring up the magazine tomorrow. I gotta find it. I don't know what we did with it. Oh, you sell watches? Oh. My stairs are a little noisy. I would go and find it and show you, but I don't know where it even is. It's not productive right now. Collect them? Wow. Oh, my daughter wasn't interested. She didn't care. Babies don't give a shit. Kids up to the age of, like, before they're 5. Really, I'd say up to 3. They don't give a shit about anything. They live in the moment. Some of them have tortoise, like... There's a short attention span, and it's not a slight on them. It's not like a conditional problem. It's just a baby. They are in for it. They're into things for instant gratification. I gave my daughter a digital camera. I have a Fujifilm Coolpix digital camera that I'm not using, so I gave it to her to let her just hold it. And she says the cutest thing. She tries to take pictures, but holds her thumb over the lens. And just holds the camera up and goes, smile. Like, it melts my heart. Just thinking about it, I just go, he says, smile, like her S and the M's. He's still working on the enunciation. It's smile. Like, that's what we say. We take pictures of her. And then she holds it to her ear like it's a phone. So. Oh, the rabbits here are even too weak? Oh, boy. You could definitely tell on Horizon. There's a lot of people on Horizon that don't have kids, and it shows. There's a lot of man and women children on Horizon. Both talking. Yeah, mine's getting there. She's... vocabulary grows... I tried teaching her as a joke. We drove through there's a city we passed through near us. Newark. We drove through there and there's people panhandling. I was like, when he comes to the window, say, get out of here, you bum. She looks at me and says, get out of here, you bum. I was like, alright, don't remember that. Don't say that to people. So I have to watch what I say. I have a potty mouth. But yeah, collecting watches. I'm a very simple person. I don't, no jewelry other than my wedding band. That's it. I don't do any of it. I don't like things on me. I had a phase where I was wearing a Fitbit for a while, but it fell out of the holder, and I lost it. I got it for free, so it really wasn't a loss, and I never went back. Yeah, I don't take it too seriously either. I'm very chill with this game. Like, I don't know if it's because it's the retail and it's a non-retail environment. A lot of people on Horizon do stupid shit. There's a lot of idiots on this server that do things that don't make any sense. I've had a lot of weird interactions. Don't waste money on strangers. I like, get out of here, you bum. The skeletons got me scared. Oh, what are you doing to me? This thing's easy prey. Oh. I'm scared. Alright, we're not doing that. Oh no. Fuck. Oh yeah, it charms as it hits me with its weapon skill, you jerk off. Of course he did. Yeah, you know how it is, Greg. There's a lot of idiots on Horizon. The fuck? You can't go up the stairs with a pet? So what happens if you ride the chocobo with a pet? But I can't, I'm too low level. I gotta heal. Am I out of air drink? Yes, I am. Alright. Oh, do I still have that rock salt? I can make some rabbit. Yeah, there was a guy I partied with a couple weeks ago now who... He's a bard. And so the bard pulls the mob from the... When you pull in an XP party in this game, you're in a party, 6 people. You leave the party to go get the monster, bring it to your group so you can beat the crap out of it, kill it, get experience points, repeat. Bards, their job thing is they play songs that do different things. They have songs that augment stats for the party and songs that deal damage. That's traditional way to pull with a bard. They play the song that deals the damage, bring the mob over to the party, you kill it. This bard was throwing rocks. And they gave some explanation. I just completely ignored it because it was such a stupid thing to be doing. And Nishi can testify. I don't let shit go. I've been in 2 parties now with an idiot bard. One bard that refused to pull, and one bard that pulls by throwing rocks. It's just the level of idiocy. So I did not know this. Did you ever notice that, Nishi? If you have a charmed pet, it will not let you go up the stairs. I can't go up here. Oh wait, never mind, I can. That was weird, it wouldn't let me up. Huh. It's not their fault. They're just a bit special, it's not their fault. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I wonder if it's the character model size. Taru don't have knees. It's not their fault. The community tells them to. It's in the Horizon Discord. What? Just bad ideas and stupidity? No. Oh, shit. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, So these mobs are just easy prey. Ah, damn it. Wow. Oh, pebble pulling for bards is in the Discord? That's just asinine. That never happened in retail, ever. Like, you don't. When I dabbled in bard on retail, you don't use pebbles to pull. That didn't even cross my mind. That's like being a forklift driver. Your forklift driver, you want to pick up the pallet. That's like, instead of using the fork, you're a forklift driver as your job class. You're certified to drive the forklift. You know how to drive it, but instead of driving the forklift, you bring a scooter, a hand-powered scooter, and a piece of rope to pull it yourself. No, that's bullshit. There's zero reason to pebble pull with Bard. I'm asleep. Not me, the character is. Wake up. Forklift certified? I refuse to get forklift certified in my job. I worked as a job as a warehouse inventory supervisor and a shipping receiving clerk. And when I was at the latter half of that, when the workforce goes on strike, if they actually go on strike, they take all the non-union staff, they make them do the loading and picking of the product. And they're like, oh, you're gonna have to get forklift certified. I was like, I refuse. There's the ride-on pallet jacks, those things in the forklift. My plan was if they put me on those, told me I absolutely have to, I was gonna do the bare minimum, purposely try to fail the test and say I'm just not good at this. I'm not meant for this. And if I did pass, I was gonna get on it and drive it straight into a wall. And when you damage company property, I'm gonna be like, oh look, an accident. Oops, I'm not good at driving these things. You have to go send me away for someone has an accident with an industrial equipment like that on a job site. You have to send them away for the day to get a drug test, and they're done the rest of the day. Their day is done. That would have been my plan. I was like, you put me on that forklift, I'm gonna drive it straight into that wall, and then you have to send me home for the day. And I'm gonna do that every day until the strike ends. Nice. That's a very Louisiana job, Greg. Greg, where were you during that oil leak years ago? Were you at all involved in that? I just dropped another Discord invite if anybody wants to join. Hand carts still work. There are pallet jacks, like manual hand pallet jacks that you see like delivery guys who drop stuff off at ShopRite will use. But the point is though, you're certified as a forklift driver with the forks to pick up heavy thing and move it. You use the forklift. That New Orleans spill, when was that? Like 2010, 2011? New Orleans got shit on for a good, like, what felt like fucking almost 10 years straight between Hurricane Katrina and then that oil spill. You were involved in that? Jeez. Damn. You can't click the link. Okay, no problem. If you click the link while you're on mobile, if you have Discord, it'll open your Discord and you can join. Was what, Horizon Nishi? The pebble pulling? I remember when the Saints beat the Colts to win the Super Bowl. That was cool. That was a good moment. Oh, Deepwater Horizon, yeah. Wasn't there a Mark Wahlberg movie about it? Hey DJ, I like listening to that YouTube live you sent me. Those guys talk. I don't know a damn thing about MetaZoo, but just listening to them talk about the TCG market, how they feel about it. That was a good vibe. I just sat there listening to that music for a while, listening to you guys talking. Yeah, I remember that oil leak in the Gulf with the off New Orleans. Remember CNN just showing the video constantly, like a live feed of that oil cap that broke underwater, just gushing oil, and it's like, all right, we don't need disaster porn in our faces all the time. And the link is not highlighted. Huh, okay. If anybody's into Magic the Gathering vibes and fun and giveaways, my pal DJ there, the other guy with the wrench in the chat, he hosts his own channel. He's got quite a bit of subscribers. He does regular giveaways on his channel of Magic the Gathering cards. Drop him a sub, stop by one of his lives, and see if you can get yourself some good stuff. But it's like, yeah, I remember seeing it, and you watch that, and you're like, how does this possibly happen? And it was just incompetence, inept idiots. And then Mark Wahlberg showed up and rescued everybody. Not really, but that's like the plot of every Mark Wahlberg movie. Dick. It was April 20th? I thought it was 2009. We're talking about the movie. I'm going to go with the April 20th, 2010. You have the date memorized. But yeah, it's that was sad though, because you just like it can really fuck up the wildlife down there, and that's a coastal, area that relies on that seafood market. The wildlife is damaged, the environment's hurt, and New Orleans is reeling enough as it is. I got 20 likes. 20 likes. 10 likes, everybody. Thank you so much. Let me go back a decade plus for regular entertainment. Yeah. I think if it's the description, it'll work. If what'll work. What are you referring to? That's not worth it. I've never soloed a job all the way to 20 before. I've never done that. Hold on, let me try it. Right, let's try something. Alright. Discord link is in the video description for this stream. If anybody's interested in joining that. But yeah, what a shitty sequence of events for a city. 2005, Hurricane Katrina wrecks the place, and then what? 6 years later, it's an oil spill, or 5 years later. I remember reading about all the seeing on the news all the looting during Hurricane Katrina. Katrina was 06? I thought it was 05. It was fall 05, I thought. So I graduated high school in 2006. I remember talking to people about it. Well, you live down there. I'm probably. You're right. I'm wrong. That's. I'm not gonna argue. Argue. I'm not gonna argue you. Thanks, Bob. There you go, leakage. We got a leakage in the Discord, everybody. Say hi to leakage. 2006. All right. Yeah, that makes sense now that I think about it. All my thumbnails handmade. I don't do those AI thumbnails shit. I don't believe in that. Damn, Bob, I was 1 when you graduated high school. Hello, Robert. Everyone say hi to Bob. YouTube view count is so fucked up. DJ Bob, did you guys look into any of the black? Look at the way he spaz out running into the tree. Look at this. This is your brain on Final Fantasy XI, people. Be better than me. Go play something else. Yeah, that's when the Saints were normal. And then the Saints turned into assholes. No offense. But they had the Bounty Gate scandal. They had the guy on the head coach, like, putting bounties on players from other teams. If you hurt that guy, I'll give you money or something. Yeah, feel free to comment, guys. Bob and DJ, let me know what you think of my handiwork for my Black Friday and Cyber Monday vids. The Black Friday one gave me 1,000 views. I'm stoked about that. That was a lot of work, and it paid off. It's a lot of research. No money right now. Honestly, the deals aren't that impressive. The Magic Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals. If you go to Amazon's page for like holiday deals, it lists, I think, Edge of Eternity's commander decks. That's it. The deals aren't that impressive. I don't understand TCG Player's deal, where you get like 10% store credit when you buy it. Like, I don't know how that works, but I think you have to be a TCG member to get that. Amazon's is just shit. A lot of stuff is reduced in price, but I feel like Amazon always has stuff reduced in price. And nobody wants to buy Spider-Man, so there's just no point. I gotta make... My next video I'm kicking around is... I have 2 ideas. One's about Lorwyn, speculation, and another one about the... I want to make like a guide to the... There's a new mix of Final Fantasy Magic SKUs coming out. Make a guide so people know what's out there. There's actually a Japan exclusive Final Fantasy Magic SKU that we don't have here. I heard a really weird thump outside my door, and I don't know what it was. Game nerds. Maybe it's me, but like, my web browser kept giving me stuff from prior years. I started recording some content for a website that does singles, but is their Black Friday deal from last year. Is the one that reported. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't either. You guys probably could have guessed that. I just don't care. I do have 2 Capenna boosters to open my friend gave me. They're draft boosters. Even these are old now. The this camera sucks, doesn't have autofocus. Draft boosters, remember that? That feels like ancient history already. They reprint the Dragonstorm decks? The Dragonstorm decks, I think, are on Amazon. Watch my videos and find out. That's a plug, but not a plug. Suggestion and a plug. The plug suggestion. Get plugged by my suggestion. That sounds so bad. I wasn't a fan of Tarkir Dragonstorm. Everyone loved it because it's a commander set. That's basically pretending to be a standard set. I thought about playing Arena the other day, but then I have to remember I have to update the client. It's going to take hours, and not hours, but I don't feel like waiting. I'm like, what can I do right now that matters more? Yeah, I like the set boosters more. Ooh, hell dive. Owie. What? Oh. Run away! Screwed up my Dragonstorm pre-order, so I have to buy everything over. I had to give up my commander set and the first collector for me in ages, so no idiot. Damn. What do you mean, FedEx screwed it up? Did they just lose the package? Hopefully you got your money back. Yeah, I just don't care. There's like no magic cards I want right now physically. Oh, I want 1 pack of Final Fantasy to open. That's it. Like, I'd be happy. I wish they did the Final Fantasy bundles, but each bundle had different art on it. Like all the bundles weren't the same. I wish they had art from all the like 1 box is from 7, one's from 8, one's from 9, one's from 1, one's from 2, one's from 3. Guess which bundle I would want. MVP didn't pay any insurance. So too bad for them. Like, are you completely out that money? I would not stand for that. I'd be on the phone smacking somebody, make it verbally smacking somebody. Final Fantasy 9 isn't a bad bet, Bob. I do like Final Fantasy 9, but it would be all about 11. But that's what killed me in Final Fantasy Magic. It's this game, Final Fantasy 11, got piss poor representation. I didn't play 4. I'm not that deep of a Final Fantasy player. I've played 1, 7, 9, and this one. I played 8 and 10 for about like 20 minutes. That was it. Although I should put, like, the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster on my Christmas list, but I think it's a waste of a gift to get a game that's a game I already owned at some point. Been a pleasure. Hope you have a wonderful stream. Thank you, Leakage. Thank you for coming by. Have a great day. Yeah, it's early morning for you. Thanks for staying up late. Gonna get into 15. You got a refund. I shouldn't have had to. They just needed to send me the product once again. It was brokered, so I wasn't direct buyer. Else I would have had more recourse. Got it. Yeah, that's awkward. Thank you, Leakage. You have a great day as well. I think you joined. There you go. There you are. ... Ray, is that you? Fancy. You got a shirt and tie on your picture. I'm not shaming how you look. I'm just jealous. I dress like a bum. Not really. I just... As a parent who works from home, I'm not incentivized to put on non-loose-fitting clothes. Indeed it is. Well, great. I'm so glad to have you there. I'll find that... Who's asking about the watch magazine? I'll find that watch magazine. Late for this, old man? Bob, you're talking about DJ, right? I'm just kidding, everyone. Alright. Well, whoever's hitting the hay, have a great night. I gotta find that watch magazine that they randomly sent me, so you guys can let me know. Have a watch party. Get it? Huh. MVP and other direct-to-consumer distributors jacked up everything for fun. Yep. They were smart to jack up Final Fantasy. I don't blame them. All that hype. The Final Fantasy magic over market cool off though. I imagine the market's inundated with singles now, but like, what about sealed product? I'm skanking it so bad on my... This character, I have the worst gear. This is not good. Then there's the Final Fantasy Chocobo bundle, the holiday bundle coming out. Look out. You're burnt out on Bard. I'm kind of burnt out on this game right now. But after making a couple of channel videos, I just feel like chilling out tonight, just mindlessly doing this. Go back to Black Mage. Yeah, it's good to bounce around for a while. I thought about messing around with Warrior on my main. My Warrior on my main is 55. I might as well just ride that to 75 and just get it done. The game gets boring though if all you do is level up, because you're just like, yay, now what? You're just mindlessly doing it. That's how I feel. Once again, I ignored Highwind. Highwind's in 3 hours. I don't care about chasing Highwind and Eco Warriors anymore. I was in a rut for a while. I was like, I gotta get on. Gotta do my Highwind, gotta do my Eco. Like, it became work for me. Ideally, I'd like to get it every week, because it's a chunk of free experience points. Yeah, right now I just feel like playing this and chilling. There's all my other games that like require paying attention. This is like I have to pay attention here, but it's like kind of low key. Yeah, I was in an Eco Warrior thing, bender for a while, but it's just my past few Eco Warriors haven't gone well. And Eco Warrior on hardcore, it's not hard. You just gotta be extremely careful. It's just not worth the headache right now. Like I've survived all the ecos I've done with this character. You just gotta be careful though. Your YouTube short? I didn't check it out yet. I can take a look though. Back of my phone case is greasy and I don't know why. Like just feels dirty. What did it touch? Let's see what DJ's got. Oh, the pack cracks. These shorts are cool, DJ, because you got a lot of movement. You wrap these packs individually? That must have taken all week. Oh my god. No, 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 no. The trick with YouTube shorts is if you make a short, you want it to be loaded with... That was awkward. You want it to be loaded with... So with YouTube shorts, you want... That's from your seller. With YouTube shorts, you want them to have as much animation and movement as possible. Basically, like, make it as potato brain as possible. Like, pretend everybody's an easily amused, simple person. And that really is the trick. People love a lot of movement, quick little actions, animation. You got that going on. So good for you. Great work. I just, You have a favorite creator out there, everybody? Besides me. No, I'm just kidding. But if you have like a favorite YouTube creator, you regularly check out their content. Watch their videos, let it play out. Watch the entire video. Go to their shorts, like their shorts. Shorts are only like up to like 60. You could make like a 3-minute short, but it's not a short at that point. But they have a YouTube short. It is 30 or 60 seconds long. Watch the entire thing. I'm watching the one where you open the new FFXI pack. You got the foil furnace goblin thing. Yeah, I think it was this year they increased the shorts to be like maybe 3 minutes long. That's not a short at that point. People don't want that. That's a channel video. Yeah, it's YouTube short. Keep it short. Don't make a 2-minute thing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what you want. Flashy animation, a lot going on. That it keeps changing what they're seeing. Keeps people tuned in and plugged in. Alright, I'm gonna grind until this bird dies, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Oh, it's gonna be cold tomorrow. It's like in the 20s now. Okay, bird is dead. I'm halfway there. 30s and raining tomorrow. Free Christmas videos at the bottom. I only got 3 dislikes. Well, it's a good thing. Allegedly, YouTube. So I don't think you can see a video's dislikes anymore. Like on any given YouTube content. I think they changed the dislike button so people can't just spam it on you. Like it doesn't show, and they change. Like it's not weighted against you. Avatar pack giveaways. There's 0 cards from Avatar I want. I wasn't 8 years old in 2005 when Avatar came out, so they cancel out dislikes. They need to, because if you get a bunch of people that just hate you, like I made videos that are kind of that are against the woke agenda, and people were like, "Oh, dislike." Like they could easily go and get 10 of their friends from their shitbag little group to go and just downvote the video. That would hurt. Can't be doing that to people. I wouldn't. That would suck. It's frustrating when you make YouTube content, like take the time to edit, make it, do it, publish it, all that work, and it amounts to nothing. That's the worst feeling in the world. Not the worst, but of YouTube stuff, that's the one thing I can't stand. There's people that do just standard videos. Your time is just... Oh. Yeah, 0 cards for Avatar. Like, that's the one thing I don't want to... Like, Arena, I don't want to have to learn about Spider-Man and Avatar cards. But I have to if I'm playing a standard Arena. I can't... Especially it's Spider-Man, there's the what? It's, it did the Yeoman Paths, whatever. Like, I don't want a non-magic version of cards that I have to deal with. Well, it's like double, I don't know what they do. But Spider-Man, Magic, and Avatar, they shouldn't, in Final Fantasy even, though those shouldn't be standard sets. Final Fantasy should have been straight to Eternal like Lord of the Rings was. Anyway, everyone, I'm going to leave it here like I promised after my bird died. The bird is dead. My mind is dead. I'm going to bed. I did not intend to make a rhyme. I don't have that kind of time. All right, everyone. So DJ, Bob, Nishi, Greg, Excessive Leakage. That sounds like a metal band. PR. Who else we got? Collection Production, that person earlier. I'm forgetting anybody, don't take it personally. Been at this for a little while now. How long is this stream? 2 hours and 20-something minutes. Y'all know how it is. Learn the Spider-Man variants. I don't want to know. I don't want to have to learn those things. I don't want to engage with the product. Like, the only Spider-Man magic thing that looks a little bit interesting is the Spider-Man gift bundles. Because it looks like the old school comic book. And that's it. But I don't want any of those cards. And like the Spider-Man movies, I know of the Tobey movies, Andrew Garfield movies, and the Tom Holland Spider-Man. I don't know what any of this Miles Morales shit is. I'm a little disappointed there's no like Final Fantasy Spider-Man magic set, like a secret lair that's based on the movie characters. Like I might buy a Wilhelm Dafoe Green Goblin. Yeah, the grind. Yeah, that's true. You got to keep it constantly churning for your stuff. Anyway, everyone. Excuse me. That means it's time to go. Have a great night, everybody. Chat it up in the Discord. Do your thing. Feel free to chat it up there. Come back next time. You all know how it do. Have a great night, everyone. Did I shout out Greg? Well, Greg, here's another shout out. Great talking to you as always. And I'll catch everyone another time. Have a great night. Spider-Man could have been Commander Dex or Jumpstart. Lawazzi probably wants like maximum revenue out of that though. Like they're doing Marvel, they're not just gonna stop at Spider-Man. They're doing everything. X-Men, the Avengers. They're gonna keep going until we get all the Infinity Stones. Which isn't there like 6 of them? So 6 more Marvel sets? Oh, I fucking hope not. Are they gonna put 2 Infinity Stones in one set? I don't know. I don't want to think about it. Anyway, everyone, have a great night. Bye-bye.